No contact as a narcissistic family scapegoat. So it's interesting, you feel what I'm saying? I went no contact 3 years ago and I went through so many different phases. I guess I went through the grief and all the stages of healing. But it's crazy how I got to this point only in 3 years, you feel what I'm saying? And I remember when I first realized I came from a narcissistic family system. If you go on YouTube, look up Josh Different Christmas. I was on a beach on Christmas because it kind of blew my mind because I didn't know that narcissists exist. Like I said, I knew the word, but I didn't know it was this deep. And then I went to like make content. I start oversharing on social media. A lot of people do it. It is what it is. Whatever. The past is the past. Now I share my experience, but it's from a different perspective in order to help other people. I said this before. Check out my book, Definition of Perseverance. I feel like and also I feel like it's not all about me. So I don't really look at it as oversharing in a sense. I know a lot of people do, but I feel like certain individuals go through things in order to in a sense be a sacrifice, or in a sense be somebody that can help other individuals through what they've been through. Sometimes you got to be a little vulnerable in order to help other people, whatever the case may be, so you can relate to them or whatever, right? So like I said, 3 years ago, I can't believe that I got this far, to the point where I had so much anger in me, I had so much frustration in me. I was not healed whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? And I've done a lot of work on myself. In the beginning, I started therapy, went to multiple different therapists. Then as time went on, I started doing so much work on myself, to the point where now I still do work on myself consistently, whether it's audio books, whether it's reading books, whether it's listening to motivational stuff. And typically, I don't listen to motivational stuff like get up, go run, go pop it. You know what I'm saying? Go pop it. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to stuff that's like that typically. I listen to personal development, motivational stuff. So it's like a lot of tips and tricks and mental health stuff in there and stuff like that. And like I'm a student of life. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know everything. I'm just learning as I go. But just realizing that I come from a narcissistic family system and breaking generational curses has been a movie. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that I would be no contact, or I never thought none of this stuff would have existed, but here we are now. And also, like I said in the beginning of my journey, I never thought that I would, at the point, kind of feel bad for the people that I come from. I mean, for my family, because I was so angry at first. But now I kind of look at it from a different perspective and realize the generational curses that come all the way down to me, and the fact that I'm blessed to. It's sad to have this step away, but the fact that I'm blessed to be able to take this path in regards to healing, working on myself, and from the little boy that I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all see me all happy right here, but this little boy was anxiety filled. This little boy, you know what I'm saying, was depressed. And as I got older, then they offering the medications and stuff like that, just to suppress whatever I had going on, when in reality it had to do with the generational curses and the trauma and the narcissism. But doctors not going to say that for whatever reason. You can name multiple different reasons. You could talk about the matrix, you could talk about a lot of different things, but in the midst of breaking these generational curses, I honestly can't believe how layered this life is. And it's definitely interesting, and it's definitely a journey that I've taken on, and it's a lot of ups and downs, but I came a long way from that little depressed kid in Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? So if anybody's going through this, they breaking generational curses, going no contact with their family system, and you just feel like there's no hope, or you feel sad, or you feel frustrated, or you angry because you're like, wow, why is this happening to me? Or why can't I have a normal family? Blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. Just know that God is good. Continue to push forward. Just know that, you've been put through this situation in order to connect and align with other people that's been through the same thing. I know I said this a billion times, but also it's not about you. That's what I be telling myself all the time. It can't be about me. This path that I'm on is unbelievable. It's not about me. It's about the people that I touch. It's about the people that's been through the same thing as me. And even if I don't continuously talk on these type of topics, I still will lead by example so somebody can see, oh, he's been through this, and this. Like, what am I tripping for? You feel me? And other people have been that for me. So if I can be that for somebody else, whether I connect with them or not, then I feel like that's a blessing. And I feel like God put me here for that in order to help other individuals that's been through the same thing as me. You feel what I'm saying? So, continue to push forward. Stay grounded, keep God first, keep working on yourself, and just know that even though you've been through tough situations, um, the sky's the limit. I don't want to sound cliche, but for real. Cause I was a little depressed little boy. You know what I'm saying? I was, man, came a long way, but we still going, you know what I'm saying? We students of life. It's your boy Josh Different. I'm different, you different, we different.